because we've come out into the garden. We thought we'd have a little look at the fruit trees and see how they're getting on, because later in the year we're going to be able to make things like Dorset apple cake for you, and I want you to see the trees that the apples are going to come from. So come with me, and we've got this huge old apple tree here. This fella, he is a very old variety, I don't know what variety, and the apples have skins so thick they're virtually like wood, but that means they keep until the following May, and they are absolutely gorgeous. We've normally eaten them all by then, but we have managed once or twice to use paper, but they are absolutely lovely. But look at all the blossom we've got. We should get a really good crop. Can you see, Catherine, all the blossom? Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
See if you can see.
Yeah, so isn't it lovely? It's a gorgeous tree. It's about 80 years old, that one, we think, and it's a really super tree. Okay, so we've got some babies over here. Now this is a coccyx, and depending on the amount of rain we get in a year, we either get really tiny little coccyx or great big coccyx. So this is they're lovely sweet apples, really, really nice. But we keep this tree in the garden because it helps pollinate all the others. So sometimes on a year when they're all tiny and shriveled up, it doesn't do such a good crop. But last year we had gorgeous ones. They were
really nice.
Yeah, really nice. They were like that. And over here we've got this tree. We think is called Newton's Wonder, and he's not out yet. He comes out a little bit later than the others. Normally we get about 400 apples on this one, great huge apples that they'll go into Dorset apple cakes and pies. It's a lovely old tree, this one. Yeah, so he's probably my favourite tree for cooking, because it crumbles everything, and very little sugar needs to be added to those as well, so they're lovely. There's an old plum tree there, and I think we're going to get quite a good crop this year. And we've got a couple of cherry trees here. We never get any cherries because every year the jays go off with them in their mouths, so we never seem to see those. But these have only been in a couple of years.
Yeah, we haven't had them that long, so maybe they'll start.
Got a lot of blossom on the pear,
giving
so
a better
I should be able
crop
to make
afterwards.
some pear and frangipane tarts and things like that. That's the big pear tree. And this is the damson, and they've already started to set on here, so we have a bit of damson jam. Not too much this year, I don't think. But yeah, so I thought you might like to see. We'll probably make, I'd like to make a damson gin drink later in the year when the damsons come out. So, and that's a nice one to share with friends. So perhaps we'll show you that then.
And we've also got our pears as well.
Yeah, the pear, there's going to be a lot of pears this year.
Big pear tree.
Yeah.
We used to call this one the hugging tree because when we first bought it, it had these branches that were outstretched like this
it was
on both sides.
Nobody wanted to buy it because it looked all strange, didn't it? Yeah.
But we thought that it was really cute, and we called it the hugging tree.
Yeah.
And then my mum said that we had to
prune it a bit and pull
the branches up so that it wouldn't be the hugging tree anymore.
Yeah, because then it's not going to fall over or anything now. It's a lovely tree. Yeah, so we should get a lot of pears this year. And the beautiful trees that are out. Apart from that, we've got the horse chestnut out over there as well. This is a lovely May, lovely darling buds of May, isn't it? Absolutely lovely at the moment.
Rufus.
Yeah. But come and see these daffodils before we go as well. The bluebells are all dying off now. The bluebells tend to die, don't they? Just like overnight. One day we've got loads and loads of bluebells.
Just before we decide to vlog them.
Yeah, and then they all die. They all go to seed. So look at these daffodils.
The bluebells are down here, just so you can see, viewers.
Oh yeah, they're all gone over now, unfortunately. It's a shame, isn't it? Oh, we've got this other little apple tree over here. Now, these are really sweet, tasty ones. I don't know what we'll do with these this year, but this tree is special because my parents put it in on their 50th wedding anniversary, so it's really nice to do something like that, isn't it? So I always think of them when I look at it.
They're in the
lovely.
conservatory.
They're sitting having a cup of tea now,
yeah.
I don't think they want to be on telly, no. Oh, okay, but come and see these naughty daffodils. Look at this. Oh dear, they're a bit late to the party. They're the last two in the whole garden. They've just come out. Oh, it's the middle of May. I think, they need to get a shift on, really. All their friends have died off and they're all lonely. Oh dear. So it's a bit of a twist on the Wordsworth, isn't it? I wandered lonely as a daffodil in this garden, poor things. Oh, they're very beautiful though, aren't they? Okay, well, we're going off to make vodkas now for Eurovision. So we'll be back with you in
for
a
the
minute.
vlog. See you!